My gut feeling is telling me that the parents of 7-month-old Emmanuel Haro know more than they're saying. There are enough red flags with the father's past, and also police say there are inconsistencies in the mother's version. That alone raises questions. Her black eye looks old, at least a couple of days old, as it's already on its way to healing. Doesn't appear to be swollen and red, like it just happened. What is really suspicious though is that the parents went into the Big Five store the day before Emmanuel was reported missing, and asked a cashier if there were cameras in the parking lot. They made up an excuse that their car was broken into the week before. We all know they were scouting an area to stage an abduction on the baby. It's very concerning, and I am so worried for Emmanuel's safety. As the hours pass by, more information is coming out, and many are noticing that Emmanuel didn't appear to be as healthy as the parents claimed him to be. He seems zoned out in all the pictures, and online sleuths believe more was going on than just a squint eye. The sister has now been removed from the home by social services. The father's sister spoke out, admitting that Emmanuel is special needs and late in development, but didn't elaborate any further. This case gets even more shocking, as Rebecca was at the game watching her son and stepson when she claims she left with Emmanuel to go to the Big Five to buy a mouthguard for her son. However, Jake's ex-wife disputes this claim, saying that she didn't see Emmanuel at the football game. It seems that the lies are slowly unraveling. If Emmanuel wasn't at the football game, then this entire thing is a lie. Where is that baby? And what really happened to him? Others are pointing out Jake's knuckles, saying that they appear bruised and dark in color.
I'm Emmanuel's aunt, Emmanuel Haro. Some of you may know about what's going on. He was abducted last night in front of the Big Five. Now there are stories going around that some of you have fabricated, and I'm just on here just to tell you guys what transpired. So my sister-in-law and my brother, they were at my older nephew's football practice, and he needed a new mouth guard. So instead of taking everybody, my sister-in-law opted to go, and she only took the baby, which is Emmanuel. And when she got there, she realized the baby had went to the bathroom in his diaper. So as any mom would, which is crazy because a lot of you women are judging her for even changing a baby's diaper in the car, which is mind-boggling, because if there's no bathroom, you're gonna do what you have to do to take care of your child one way or another. She's a great mother, so everything you guys are saying about her, first of all, you don't know her, and show some compassion. Like, she just had her son taken from her. And also, back to what I was saying, so she realized that he had went to the bathroom on himself. Of course, he's a baby. And she laid him down in the back. Her back was turned. She was about to change him. She was getting everything prepared. And she felt like a tap on her shoulder. She turned around and all she heard was "Hola." And before she could even see this person, acknowledge this person, whatever the case may be, he socked her in the face, and she ended up blacking out. He knocked her out, and she fell to the floor. And next thing you know, as she came to, she woke up. She was looking around for the baby. The baby was gone. She started panicking, screaming, crying. She called the police. She ran into Big Five to see if they had cameras outside or if anybody had witnessed anything. And nobody apparently didn't see anything. And then there's no cameras outside. We're so baffled because how are there no cameras outside? Like, in cases like this, like, what are people supposed to do? So after that, my brother told me that he had realized that his wife wasn't back, because by that time it was already 8 o'clock and she had left around 7. And he said that he ended up calling her, and she picked up the phone and she was hysterical and he couldn't even understand her. So the police had took the phone from her and told my brother what had transpired. And he had his ex-wife there, because they had a son together, and his ex-wife and her boyfriend ended up driving my brother to Big 5. And ever since then, we've been looking for Emmanuel. We've been giving out flyers. People came out, prayed for us, prayed for Emmanuel. It's been a very hard time for our family. I haven't slept. My brother hasn't slept. We just want him back. And there is a lot of discussion on whether my nephew is special needs. He is late in development, but as far as we know, the doctors say that he's in great health. He's fine. He just has a lazy eye, and that made him more beautiful than anybody I knew, because I loved him so much. It didn't matter what he looked like. And I know he's gonna come back to us, and with your continued prayers and your you uplifting us, I know he'll come back. And whoever took him here, I can't even say what you are on this app, but just give him back. He needs his family.